So we're gonna be working Pilates sliders. Things are gonna be more in a HIIT sort of way. So what we wanna do is start it off with our sliders and a set of hand weights if you want that extra challenge, okay? And then you could face your mat or wherever you want to just rest your hands onto something cushy. Take the sliders, we're going to put it right behind. I'm gonna actually make it a little bit lower just in case, so I could yell enough. Okay, so grab your hand weight, and then you're gonna take the sliders, and then you're gonna place your feet, the balls of the feet, onto the slider, and make sure the heel is dropped down, okay? So the heel is on the ground. Cool. So when you stand, make sure your ankles and knees are hip width distance apart. Let's start it off with a slow burpee. We're gonna go 40 seconds slow burpee, and then we're gonna go straight into mountain climbers for 20 seconds, okay? All right, so let us start it off by reaching our hands and our hand weights up to the sky. Drop down into a squat. Palms or knuckles go onto the mat. Slide out to a plank. This is your slow burpee. Slowly pull the knees in, drop the heels down, bend the elbows, reach up. Keep this going. As you do this, give me a super flat back. Just getting the full body to move, full body to connect. Keeping your back flat, keeping your shoulders down, your head and neck long. As you do this, work alignment, ankles and knees aligned together. In 5 seconds, drop into a plank. We're gonna work mountain climbers in 3, 2, and now let's go for it. Mountain climbers, find your plank. Now pull the left knee to the left elbow, and then switch, 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 switch. Find an even cadence. And now let's pick it up, a little bit quicker. Back to slow burpee in 4, 3, 2, 1, bend the knees, drop onto the heels, find your squat, stand up. We're doing the same thing again. After our slow burpees, we're gonna be going straight into jackrabbits. Jackrabbits are just finding your plank and then pulling the knees in and then sliding the legs back out to plank. That's it, while holding upper body. Good, you got it. 10 seconds from here. Deep breath, core is engaging. Finding your plank in 3, 2, 1. Let's find it. Pull the knees in and then press back out. Pull the knees in, press back out. Keep those hips hovering in midair. 10 seconds from here, back to slow burpee. You could do it. Deep breath. 4, 3, 2, and now drop into that squat, stand up. This next one, we're gonna pike after our slow burpee, okay? Meaning, you're gonna be finding a plank, keeping the legs long, you're gonna be lifting the hips up to the sky. But as you do this, align the entire body, okay? Deep breath. Good, keep it going. 12 seconds from here. Push, 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 yes. Finding our plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and now, let's pike. Lift the hips up to the sky and slide out to plank. You can do it. Lift up and slide out to plank. Belly in, neck long, shoulders down. Using the abs to help lift the hips up to the sky. Feeling lightness into the toes by strengthening the upper body. You're in it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, bring it home. Drop the heels, stand up. Good. Now we're gonna get rid of one hand weight. Let's turn on our booty now, right? So one hand weight goes away, and then you're going to kick away the other slider. So we're gonna remain on one slider, and you're gonna let's put the slider onto our right foot, okay? So right foot. Why is my sweater on? Okay, let me move it too. Okay, so what we wanna do is get the slider in our right foot, and then grab your hand weight and put the hand weight into your right hand. Left hand is gonna go onto the hip. I'm gonna go on a 45-degree angle, okay? You're going to reach the right hand up to the sky. So you're kind of looking like this. Hold on, let me move. It's like a magic carpet. All right, so you're in this position. Left hand on hip. Stabilize the body. Shift the weight into your left foot. And now we're gonna reverse lunge. You're gonna slide that slider back and reach the right arm forward, bending into the left knee. Drive up through the right heel and reach that arm back up. Standing position and out to your reverse lunge. Now I want you to find length throughout your entire body. Pull the abs in, ribs in, neck long. And reach it up. If you don't have your hand weight, it's all good. Just use your hand, use that arm, and just find alignment, it's all good. But keep the shoulders down, keep that neck long, stabilize from those hips, and reach. Now, can you deepen it? Can you go into that 90-degree angle in that left knee and left hip? Good, nice job. Really connect the movement, really connect everything for me. Good. You are in this for 8 more seconds, then we're gonna hold that reverse lunge, okay? Deep breath. 3, 2, 1, hold it. Drop onto or into that left knee or heel. Now bend the right knee and bend the right elbow in, and then punch, extend out. Right knee and elbow pulls in and extend. Strengthening the right shoulder, arm. Good, you got this. 90-degree bend in that left knee. Try your best not to stand up. You gotta hold that static lunge. So just to clarify, left knee doesn't come up. You're holding a static hold in that left knee. So keep it bent. Good job, everyone. 10 seconds from here, belly and neck long. So good. 5 seconds. You're gonna bring everything in. Palms come to your heart in 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Shift that right foot halfway back. Now shift the weight into the right ball of the foot. Let's dip the right knee down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Lean back, press the right hip forward. Good. Core's engaging, neck long. Using the strength, even through the right calf to not slide back. You got this. Deep breath for me. So good, everyone. Keep it going. 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it home, wiggle it out. Nice job. All right, now we're gonna grab both hand weights and keep one slider, okay? Keep it in that right foot. So what we're going to do is, okay, hands come down to the side of the hips. Give me a shoulder shrug. Now, the right foot with the slider. You're going to curtsy lunge. Bring that right ball of the foot behind the left foot. And now curtsy lunge, reaching the arms up. Good. Once you're there, come back up. Weights come to your heart. Drop into a squat. Good. That's a movement. Stand up, curtsy lunge, reach the arms long. Belly in, come up, drop into that squat. Cool. Now you got it. Keep it going. Good. Deep breath. When you curtsy lunge, make sure you drop into a deep lunge. Really bend into that left knee. But try your best to keep the right hip down. When you find your lunge, give me a flat back. Try not to arc that booty or arc that low back. So you're always allowing for a little lean through the torso. Good, everyone. Deep breath. When you raise those arms up, let's get the wrist as high as the shoulders. Good, deep breath. Now, you're in this for 8 more seconds. We're all gonna hold that curtsy lunge, okay? Neck long, shoulders down. Good, 4, 3, 2, let's all find our curtsy lunge. Let's hold it. Flip the palms up to the sky. Pulse down an inch, up an inch. Sliding that right foot away and back. Now palms up to the ceiling. Gently bend the elbows. Neck long, shoulders down, pull the belly in. Yes, everyone. Good, deep breath. Right hip presses forward, hold it, neck long. So good. Can you get a little bit lower? 8 seconds. Yes, 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 find that burn. It is 4, 3, 2, And one, bring it home, wiggle it out, nice job. Let's put the weights away. We're going to grab, what are we doing? Okay, we're going to grab both sliders. I know what we're doing, I promise. Okay, so now we're gonna work a twisted jackrabbit, okay? So both sliders are underneath the feet. Let's place our palms or our knuckles onto our mat or onto the ground. You're gonna slide out to plank. Cool, so it's all fine in that. Now that you're in plank, let's get the right foot in front of the left foot, dip the right hip down, and lift the left hip up, neck long. Cool, hold it. Now, we're gonna bend the knees in to your left elbow, and then extend it back out. Finding that oblique twist, stabilizing through the palms, through the shoulders, using the core to initiate the movement. Good job, everyone. You got this. Breathe for me. Keep it going, keep it going. Yes. Bending the knees in and out. Awesome, awesome. Yes, everyone, keep it going. Try your best to stabilize your body. Trying not to move the hips too much. We're gonna hold out that twisted plank in 3, 2, 1, let's hold it. Now let's pike. Lift that left hip up and exhale, slide out, keeping that twist. So only lead with that left hip bone. Imagine that left hip bone has an invisible string that's attached to it, and that right hip just wants to drop down, but you're opposing it all for me. Good, deep breath. Working and finding that oblique. We're in it for 10 more seconds. Deep breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Drop on your forearms now. Keep the twist. Drop the hips down or right hip down. Let's saw. Back an inch, forward an inch. Back an inch, forward an inch. Back an inch, forward an inch. Keep lifting that left hip bone up to the sky. You got it, you got it. You are in it. For 5 more seconds. Find your strength. 3, 2, 1. Bring it home. Nice job. Put the sliders away. Let's go onto our mat. Let's work some Pilates abs really quick. All right. So now we're going to sit down on our tush. You could grab your hand weights if you want extra challenge. All right. So now that you're here, let's go ahead and lie down on our backs. Head down. Reach the hands up to the sky. Now you're gonna stack the knees in a tabletop position. Squeeze the legs together so they're zipped tight. Point the toes. Now what you're gonna do is extend the legs long and come up. And drop, bend the knees, hands raise up. Exhale, come up, extend. Use those abs. I want you to stretch into the ankles and toes. Good. Core is tight, core is always engaging. Beautiful. Keep squeezing the inner thighs, inner arches of the feet together. Keep those shoulders down. Deep breath. Good. Now can you come up higher? How high can you come up? Now can you come up into a teaser? Meaning you're lifting up, holding a V position, and then you're gonna bend the knees, rock back. Exhale, come up into it, hold, and then bring it back home. And rock into it, and bring it home. Beautiful. We're gonna go for 4. Deep breath. And drop. Let's go for 3. Use your breath. And slowly drop. This is 2. Slowly drop. Yes, we're holding this next one. Inhale, exhale, come up and hold it. Flip the palms up to the sky. Lower the legs down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Use the low abs, neck long, shoulders down. Down an inch, up an inch. You got it. Stretch into the ankles and toes. You could do it, you could do it, you could do it. And added challenge, reach the hands up. Work it, work it, work it. You're in it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, drop back down. Very good. Now, extend the legs up to the sky and flex the feet. So both legs come up, heels reach to the ceiling. Now open up the feet so you're creating like a V shape. Good, so it looks like this. All right, so now that you're there, reach the hands up to the sky. And now, let's get the wrist in alignment to the shoulders. You're gonna twist to the right, come up into an oblique crunch and frame your right thigh. Keep the left hip down. And drop. Keep the heels where they are. Other side, inhale, exhale, twist left, frame left thigh. And drop it back down. Inhale, exhale, twist, frame right thigh. And drop it back down. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Now I want you to keep it going and allow for the opposite lifted shoulder to come up one more inch. I want you to allow for that elevation to happen so you could find a proper twist through the spine. Now make sure your legs aren't moving. You don't want a leg to pull in. You want the legs absolutely in alignment with each other every time you come up, isolating the torso from the hips and legs. Now, in 5 seconds, we're gonna come up and frame whatever thigh we are on, okay? In 3, 2, and 1, come up, frame it, lift that opposite elbow, let's pulse. Forward an inch, back an inch, forward an inch, back an inch. Flip the palms up to the sky now. Stretch up through the heels. Keep the opposite hip down, deep breath. Good, it's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 other side. Inhale, exhale, come up, let's pulse. Forward an inch, back an inch, forward an inch, back an inch. Keep that opposite hip down. Don't move those hips, work that oblique. You are working it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it home, bend the knees, hug the knees in your chest, wiggle side to side. We're gonna come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come on up. Good. You could fold your mat in half if you need. Now, without sliders or anything else, we're all going to bring your palms onto your mat or the ground. Create like this diamond or a triangle shape onto the ground, okay? Now, you're gonna shift your hips a little bit back and lift the heels towards your booty and drop the hips down. This is a kneeling plank. Now, reach the palms a little bit forward. You could go towards where your chin or your nose is. And now you're gonna bend the elbows and drop, and now lift back up. Bend the elbows, drop, and lift back up. Keep it going. If that mat makes you slide, don't use it. You could totally use the ground, okay? And bend those elbows and lift back up, 45-degree angle. Keep those hip bones down. Trying your very best not to lift those hips. And bring it home, turning on the upper body. Keep breathing for me. Now let's point the toes, kick the heels to the booty. Awesome job, you're working this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it home, walk to the knees. Grab both sliders. And let's work the other oblique. I'm going to just switch around so I could like look at you and not be awkward. All right, so you want to take both sliders again. We're going to find plank, okay? So find your plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your plank, hold it. Now let's get the left foot in front of the right. Let that right hip lift to the sky and drop the left hip now. Let's work that jackrabbit. Bend the knees in, exhale, slide out. Bend the knees in, exhale, slide out. If easier, you could use one slider. And out. To rest your wrist, you could go onto the knuckles instead. Good, that's it, deep breath. Core is engaging, neck is long. Stabilize through the shoulders. Good work, everyone. Nice and strong. 8 seconds from here, we're gonna work a twisted pike. Keep dropping that left hip. You're in it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. Now lift the right hip up and slide back out. Right hip lifts up and slide back out. Use your upper body strength. It's up and drop. 5 seconds. You're gonna hold your twisted plank and drop onto your forearms in 3, 2, 1. Drop onto the forearms. Hold it. Keep the twist. Shift back, forth. Back an inch, forward an inch. Back an inch, forward an inch. Keeping that right hip up. Keep that left hip down. Deep breath. You could do it. You could do it. You are in it. For 5. Awesome. 4, yes, 3, 2, and 1, and let's bring it back home. Nice job. Now, grab your hand weights, awesome work, and grab one slider. Let's work out that other booty, okay? So you can kick one slider away, make some room. This time we're gonna get the slider in front or on or underneath our right foot, all right? My bad, let's throw the other weight away. So you have one hand weight and one slider. Now you're gonna get the, left side, left ball of the foot and left hand, my bad. All right, so right hand goes onto the hip, reach the left hand up to the sky. Let's get that right foot forward, lift the left heel, pull the belly in, and now you're gonna slide out to that reverse lunge and flip the palms down and lift it back up. Keep it going and drop and up. If you want to stabilize those hips, you can place the back of your hand behind the right hip if you want. Make sure that left hip bone doesn't pull back, okay? You got this. Breathe for me. Yes, everyone, nice. Keep pulling the belly in. Sides of the waist go long. Amazing, amazing. All right, there we go. Keep it going. Now trying to find that 90-degree bend through that right knee. Reaching that left hand forward and up. Stabilize through the core. Really work that 90-degree. Driving up through that right heel. 10 seconds from here, you're gonna hold it, okay? Deep breath. Rib cage comes in, make sure we don't flare the ribs out. We're gonna hold it in 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold it. Now bend the left elbow and knee, bring it in, holding a 90-degree bend in that right knee. So my bad, left elbow and knee, bends and extends. While you're holding this static hold and stance through the right heel, knee, and hip. Keep that left elbow lifted as high as your left shoulder. Don't drop it down. Strengthen through the arm. So good, everyone. Can you find a 90-degree? Drop into it a little bit more. Yes, turn it on. 8 seconds from here. You're gonna bring everything in 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that bend in that right knee. Weight, our hands go to that weight. Shift that left foot back halfway. Lean into that left ball of the foot. Let's pulse that left knee. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Getting more of the strength and the weight into the left ball of the foot, but you're evening out and shifting the weight to hold this strength and static hold, okay? Trying your best not to let that slider slide back. So you wanna lean back, feel the left hip flexor elongate. Deep breath for me. So good. Ooh, Ta. Why was I wearing like a yellow sweater? You're in it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it home. Nice job. Now we're gonna grab both hand weights. Where is it? Okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do is stand. Keep that left ball of the foot underneath the left foot. And now we're going to, this time, reverse, flip the palms wide. You're going to extend that left leg behind the right ankle and drop into a curtsy lunge and raise the arms up. Coming back up, you're going to drop into a squat, shifting the weight center. Come back up, shift into the right foot, curtsy lunge, drop and raise. Good, that's it. Creating mobility throughout the hip bones, getting the femur, that thigh bone, to really create range of motion as we connect these movements. Connecting that curtsy lunge into that squat. So try your best to keep everything strong and elongated. And reach. So good, everyone. Deep breath. Nice and strong. Flat back. It's gonna show 45-degree. Making sure the ankles don't go over the toes. We're gonna be holding a curtsy lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, find your curtsy lunge. Let's pull, so down an inch or out an inch, in an inch. Keep raising those arms up, but now flip the palms down, keeping the length through the shoulders and neck. Working that slide, working the strength and initiation of the movement from the right heel to glute. You're in it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, wiggle it out. Nice job. Put the weights away. We're gonna end it with strength now, all right? So let's go ahead, grab both sliders. Feel like the sun likes to find the screen. Here we go. All right, so grab both sliders. You guys are doing amazing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a plank, palms go onto the mat, slide out into that plank. Once you're in that plank, lower the hips. And now you're going to separate the feet wide and bring it back in. So open and close. Keeping the core tight. Keeping the steadiness from the hips. Good, nice and strong. We're gonna work it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs meet, knees bend in. Now slide back out to a bear crawl. Keep a 90-degree bend in the knees and hips. Open and close, keeping the knees bent. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Really getting those femurs to work. Open and close. Neck long, shoulders down. Good, deep breath. Now we're gonna find a plank in 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Go into a slow mountain climber. Pull the right knee to the right elbow. And switch. And switch. And switch. Wow, this is perfect. It's really fun. All right, switch it out. Slow mountain climber. Making sure that the hips don't move. Good. Deep breath. Now, in 8 seconds, we're gonna run it out as fast as we can. Fast mountain climbers. You're gonna do it for 20 seconds, okay? Deep breath. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. Speed, 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 speed. Finding that speed. Core is engaging, neck long, stabilize. Really open up the upper body. Yes, yes, yes. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Don't let it go, don't let it go. This is your last sprint. Almost here, push it. Can you go faster? You're in it. For 8 more seconds, you got it, you got it. Deep breath, everyone. 4, faster. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it home. Yes, good job. Let's bend the knees. Drop onto the heels. Let's go do a quick stretch. Lift the hips up to the sky. Relax upper body. Grab your elbows. Start to nod your head no. Shake out the tension in your head and neck. Start to nod your head yes. Shaking out more of that tension. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now relax the hands. Gently bend the knees. Shift the weight into the heels. Pull the belly in and curl up. Feel each vertebra articulate. Reach the hands back up to the sky. Growing really tall, palms touch. Bring it down your heart. Saying thank you to yourself. Ladies and gents, for kicking so much butt today. You guys are the best. Only one request. Can we take a selfie? Yes, let's do that selfie. If you're sweaty, great, show it. All right, everyone, 1 second. We're gonna do 2, okay? Yay. All right, ready? 1. Yes, Mika, hello. There's a sweat. 1, 2, 3.